And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. Looking at Homestyle IPA. It is soft. It is juicy. It is mosaic. Ta-da! So, anyway, from the Bearded Iris Brewing Company and Bearded Iris Brewing Company. Repeat that again. Make sure y'all hear me. Bearded Iris Brewing Company, Nashville, Tennessee. 6% ABV. It's a New England IPA style. I picked this up at what was it? Some package store in Sandy Springs. I was in the area doing something, and yeah, in there. So I saw a couple of things. I saw this. I said, "Oh, all right, great, interesting." And then when I went to the following couple of days later, went to another package store, saw what it was on the 4-pack. I said, now I see why I paid the $2.99 for this beer, this tall boy. Right? Yeah. 94 out of 100 score. Beer Advocate gives it. Untappd gives it a 4.06 out of 5. They like it as well. It said this beer is full of mosaic hops. A chock full of nuts. A chock full of nuts. That heavenly coffee. Yeah. So, chock full of mosaic hops. That's in this beer. So, there's no other flavor, but you definitely get the citrus flavor in this. New England IPAs, style IPAs tend to be more fruity, more flavorful. Maybe, I wouldn't say tropical, but it has a little hint of some tropic flavors in there. Versus West Coast IPAs tend to be, they're definitely the citrus, but it's more hop forward. So there's your difference between the West Coast style and New England style IPA. So, of course, IPAs, if you all know, if you know by now, Indian Pale Ale. So there you go. A little refresher, people. A lot of head you can see right up top right here, but it's a nice looking color. Orangeade, a little bit of orange, yada yada. Pour a little bit more on this. So, here we go. Definitely, that mosaic hop is in there, but I'm wondering how much of it did they put in. They put a lot of it. As I say, it's mostly only hop is that in there. It's just that mosaic. Ratio, if any of you have had this, would be what, maybe 60% mosaic and more fruit flavored. Just kind of balance it out. It definitely has a very light body feel, very light for 6%. Which is, I guess, could be the standard of most IPAs, is that range between 6 and 7. When you get to probably 9, and get to 8 and above, you're going into the imperial territory. Very boozy, very malty, flavorful, but also can really pack a punch, if you get what I'm saying. So, yeah, I'm indoors right now, so, I just had some dinner just now, a little chicken. And, yeah, a little chicken. Oh, so. It's not too bad. It's pretty decent, guys. Pretty decent, pretty flavorful, really good. Very heavy on the foam. A lot of foam up here. So, look, I know a lot of you out there watching this and watching a lot of other videos. I'm sure you guys are IPA'd out. IPA overload of something, but we know not all IPAs are the same, but lately, maybe the past couple of months, a lot of IPAs are starting to taste, if not the same, or close to the same to me. And that is very, I don't want to say troublesome, but it is kind of interesting that it is. And most IPAs can be really, I like the Imperial ones, don't get me wrong, I think they're quite good. I like the double dry hop IPAs, those are really enjoyable, but most of these IPAs like this, within this range of ABV 6 or 7%, it gets like, okay, I have tasted something like this similar to some other brand, so for reasons, and that's kind of what I'm getting, but they're readily available, so hey, that's what it is. So pull a little more here, kind of cap my IPA thing off. So, but overall, well done. A bit fruity, which is good. A bit light, so you could probably knock a few back. I wonder if I'm sure, go on the website. Again, I've only seen this in 16-ounce cans. Tower, where I usually go and get a lot of stuff, they had it for 16, they had it for like 12 to $10.99 for a 4-pack, 16-ounce cans of this beer. So, I don't know where other places will sell it, but like I said, got it for $2.99, and so it's kind of say, well, now I see why I paid what I paid for that beer and why it's what it is. So times 4, $3 for close to 12, I guess. Yeah. What you're paying, $2.99 for beer. So good thing I found the single. Good thing I didn't pay that price for the 4-pack. So, but. Yeah, I mean, look, and IPAs are good. Sessionable ones I've had, they're really good. And of course, I've had ones that I've talked about numerous times. I'm not going to go on the ones I like to consume, but again, it's like part of me feels like, okay, and I'm sure some of you feel that way, as I mentioned. An IPA, another IPA. Yeah, but it tastes like this, but it reminds me a little of this, or it reminds me of this IPA, or that IPA, So, yeah, it kind of, you get that feeling. So, in any event, like I said, it's very light, fruity. Definitely, you taste that mosaic hop. It's definitely there, so. What it is, I'm gonna go outstanding as the way they look at it. I think I'm gonna go lower than that. If it was outstanding, I'd say, wow, it would be a little more boozy. Like, yay. So I'm gonna go 8.9, teetering on A- for this one. So, I don't know much about this brewery, but again, this beer, I guess, is maybe they consider it a flagship beer. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. So, yeah. Like I said, Homestyle IPA by the Bearded Iris Brewing Company in Nashville, Tennessee. Only beers I've had from Tennessee have been Wiseacre and something else I may have had from Tennessee, but it escapes my mind. But Wiseacre, which is based in Memphis, Tennessee. But anyway, not to go on and on about this. 8.9, so that's teetering on a B plus A minus for the Homestyle IPA from Bearded Iris Brewing Company. Try it if you can get it. You may like it, or you probably say it's another IPA. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. Tim, keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Homestyle IPA. Home. I want to go home. Yay.